He's okay. I think he's okay. Is he? Is he?
Do you know, he totally got that takeoff wrong. Could not control the pace. He doesn't have to. Oh, he slipped. He totally slipped on the takeoff.
Welcome back. And Jamaica's Kerry McLeod attempting the Fosbury flop of long jump at the World Athletics Championships. It was another incident at the World Champs that steered us into one of our more frightening top fives. Anthony Strawn needed some quiet time after her 200-metre semi-final run. The event's mascot had other ideas. Look at this. Yoo-hoo, the Hungarian rucker sheep. Look, waving innocently now. What a mascot's supposed to do?
Donnie Darko.
Is that what a mascot's supposed to do?
Oh, what a creep.
What
kind of mascot is that?
Well, Luis Rubiales is inside there. Top five. Take us to top five that scared the bejesus out of me moments in sport. Bonus point if you can spot the added sound effect. Now, who'd have thought Xavier Coates was a nervous type? His teammates certainly know. Look, here he comes.
Yeah, he's already ready for it.
And number four, first time at the drag races. He's like our kid at the start, isn't it? Just, here he comes. The noise he's never going to forget. Number three, most people observe the quiet please sign when golfer stands over a putt. Not the bloke on the boat with a cannon. This is Zach Johnson at the John Deere Classic. This is lightning and thunder. Baseball, yeah.
Scary.
Everyone's off to the dugouts. Just leave the crowd out there in the open. Don't worry about them at all. You're watching simultaneous. That would scare the bejesus out of you. But Sir Alex Ferguson's assistant thinks he's doing the right thing here. Gets that pesky balloon.
What does Alex say?
The great man. I think he might have said. Yeah.
Joy.
Yes. Sometimes it's the tiniest things that distract an athlete. For Stefanos Tsitsipas, it was a bee buzzing around as he prepared to serve, or more accurately, it was the sound of a bee that got to him.
What's wrong? There's a person imitating a bee. Oh, yeah? I think it's a buzz right before I serve.
So he goes over and confronts, there's a dobber behind. So he goes back to the bar. They say she's got I want her to leave. You must kick her out because she's impersonating a bee. Goes back, so she apologises. Do you mind if I do my fly impression? He played on. He actually won that game, but then was.
What about the
dismissed.
snitch behind?
Yeah, I know. The dobber.
Would you not? You'd have to.
No, you never dob.
The thing is, bees can actually be an annoying distraction in sport, as this week's top five can attest. At number five, real bees, they like tennis, but Dante Krum doesn't like bees. This is the ball kids here. They come to the rescue, trying to find. I'm not sure why they're going to hit it with a ball, but they eventually chase the bee off, and she can continue. At number four, remember champion gymnast Simone Biles. She discovered one of nature's worst-kept secrets. Bees hang out with flowers. Doing the dance.
No, you have the middle.
You have the middle. You have the flowers. Number three. Now, apparently, South American bees are particularly aggressive in this football game. It's nothing, of course, though, that Bee-Man can't handle. Number two. The Australian cricket team went for the lay-down approach in India with the bee attack. Billy Bowden hiding there, and there's Alain Dar, very cool. Number one, bee mascots can also pack a punch. They're taking down the streaker. Streaker's still trying to move the giant bee sting. The money well spent hanging out on a whale watching boat, love it. Or you could just go for a fish off the Kimberley coast like these boys and just see what you come across. How good is that?
Wow.
Just in the tinny, and I think that it was the mother and calf. We don't see the calf there, but phenomenal. He had the fish on, still got it on. Absolutely beautiful. So we're putting that in the sports category of fishing. So here is our top 5 we're going to need a bigger boat moments. So the surf ski fishing setup suddenly seems a little flimsy here.
The Loch Ness spots.
It could be. I've been looking for it, Dan, so that could be exactly it. Just that rig looks a little bit small for me.
It's going to need a new heart after that.
Absolutely. Number 4, the aim is to get the fish in the boat, unless it's this marlin. If you're in, I'm out. Look at it come flying in. This guy wants absolutely none of it. Number 3. This is my favourite hard luck story. Look, he's got the rod, he's got the big fish, so he's got the net. A lot of work to get in the net. Oh no, he's dropped the rod. And then he realises his rod is gone, so he tries to fish his rod back. And then he's lost the fish! No, he's got the battle. Luckily, he sees the fish is okay. He still hasn't got his rod. Gets a happy ending, except it goes through the bottom. Just chuck it in. Here we go. Number 2. This isn't scary. This is kind of just sneaky. It's Sammy the Seal. Just up he comes, and the dolphin fish or the mahi-mahi is gone. Number 1, look, feels like he's got something nice on here. Just bring it up to the surface if I can. And yes, it's an alligator. Look at him pedal as it's a big ass gator. College football, and it's hard enough for a quarterback hitting a runner without having to do it with your helmet spun around backwards. This is New Mexico State's Diego Pava. It looks a bit like Linda Blair in The Exorcist. At first, I thought he'd actually all the way around. And
Imagine if you nailed the pass.
Yeah, wouldn't that be
Next level.
Wouldn't that be great? Of course, there are a number of ways a sports person can struggle to see. So we thought we'd gather the top 5. Begin by, we'll stick at number 5 with the backwards helmet theme. Now, here he is coming through. Gets the helmet completely on the back row. No idea where he's running. That guy does. He's running blind. The bloke hits him and knows exactly where he's going to be. At number 4, wild weather can obviously do the trick. There's a game of rugby under there somewhere.
Wow.
So good. And a blizzard in a rally car without a windscreen is always good for...
This is trouble.
Yeah, absolutely. The look on his face when they get there, we've got to cross the line. Number 3, we've got the wardrobe malfunction. Nobody knows who this is. He's a 5'8" of some sort. And here, by the time, just keep dancing. Up comes the dress. By the time she gets it...
I love the commitment, though.
Yeah, all the way through. Even at the end, she's got the cousin in hair. And number 2, Will Davison may have popped the bonnet too soon. All the way through. This is an amazing drive.
That's remarkable.
And this is, of course, turning an advertising hoarding into a moving billboard, which is great. I think Sargento's a branded cheese. At number 1, the problem could be the sun. This is an embarrassing miss that becomes a brilliant assist. Off the head, off the bonds, and into the glove. And our man Uzi claims it was the sun, although he's standing in the shade and wearing 2 hats. Look at this.
Explain, Uzi.
There's no worse feeling when a ball gets hit up straight into the lights.
Oh, the lights.
I had it. I don't have it.
Plenty of cricket balls disappeared into the crowd over there in those games. On this one, our potential father of the year tries to take the catch while carrying the child on his shoulders there. Yeah, that's not a good method here. You can have a closer look. Still tries with both hands too. In the end, it's a pretty good save. In the end, it's a pretty good save, to be honest. So we thought, well, here are our top 5 dads at sport who shouldn't be left holding the baby.
I think Mum would.
Number 5. Look, we're going to begin gently. Just the lean over the fence to collect the ball. The ball. It's always fraught with difficulty. Look, he's got it.
Still going.
Oh, no!
The daughter in the hand.
It's great.
Can't be that desperate.
Well, number 4. Now, this guy catches the ball. Eventually, it's kind of snugly under his arm there and managed to hang on to the baby. Should be rewarded for that. But instead, the baby's confiscated by a responsible adult.
What about how much trouble these men are going to get in when they get home?
As they should. Number 3, getting involved in a fight from the sideline is one thing. While you're carrying your kid, look at this guy. I want part of this. Suddenly the player's going, you've got a baby! What are you doing?
It doesn't look like he's had 1,000
Do you think
drinks
we should
either.
burst that fan's bubble?
You leave the fighting to us. And number 2, simple operation here. Drop the child, try to catch the ball.
And not even look at the child.
Oh, that's right, I'm father.
Oh, sorry about that.
Yeah, get away from me.
Didn't even get the ball.
At number 1, look, audiences found it hard to concentrate in the interview. It's all about what's going on in the background here. Again, catch the ball. Oh!
You can't show that.
No, we did show that.
We did
And
show that.
all
Oh,
fine.
no.
It's all,
The child's fine.
Absolutely fine. Great and slightly bizarre finish for you. The Face Falcon own goal with just 2 seconds to go. The Virginia Tech losing to the Clemson Tigers. The Tigers put it in. Watch this. Listen for the sound effect. Yeah. That just happened on the field. Nothing to do with us. That's what I think it happens again with a little bit of cloak. Yeah.
Broken nose and own goal.
Own goal, and it was in the final 10 seconds they win it 2-1. Absolutely brilliant, which of course brings us to our top 5 Falcon own goals in football. And let's begin with a classic from Tottenham, in fact, that this wouldn't have happened under and just would never have had boom. That needed a sound effect. Then in it goes. At number 4, the good thing about this goalkeeper's horror moment is that it hits him so hard he has absolutely zero memory of it. Can't remember. At number 3, Liverpool's James Milner. Another one. Wrong place, wrong time. No. This is the Champions League game as well. It's very, very unlucky. At number 2, if copping a ball to the face isn't embarrassing enough, someone had to film it in ultra slow motion. And at number 1, Falcon own goals. It's completely self-inflicted. Take a bow. Chris Brass. Look at it. Boom.
He's pulled that out of his brass.
All right, look, we've had plenty of premature celebrations over the years on this show. Usually, though, it's not the commentator getting ahead of themselves.
Number 2, the king of my heart, and he's taken up now, but it's not away. That was our star yet, but he will win and do it easy. Number 2, the king of my heart is, I think, we're not finished yet. You have to be careful by that, but still everything under control. Number 2, the king of my heart wins for number 5, our star.
I love it. Not quite finished yet. Look, sports commentators obviously are human, so we're going to highlight that fact even more with our top 5 commentary clangers.
For your winner, David, excuse me, my bad, Elijah Young Snipes Terrell. My bad, I called it wrong. My bad. I got the scores right. I got the winner wrong. My bad, my friend. I'm sorry. For your winner, David, the Coffee Boss Booker.
Winning Brickyard driver, Dale Jarrett. Winning Brickyard crew chief. I know who you are, and I think it's great to see you.
This goes on, you really need them to come up just a little bit. No, we don't want him to go there, that's for sure. That would not help at all.
That's a very interesting position there, Greggy.
Just hold there. And we get this fellow. Oops, no, stay there, don't go back.
What's that guy doing now behind the other fellow?
That fella went up to Fratton Park where there's been a red card, but for who, Chris Kamara?
I don't know, Jeff, has it? I must have missed that. Red card.
Chris, have you not been watching? I haven't. What's happening, Chris?
I don't know, Jeff.
In fact, we still have Miss Australia with us in Leanne Cock and Leanne Dick, I should say. And Leanne, it's going to be very interesting to we come to the stage now, and that is, I guess, fashions on the field.
To the NBA, and some commentators have seen James Harden's wayward start to the season at the LA Clippers firsthand. Listen to this.
Oh, what a shift. Finney-Smith blocked by George. Tremendous rejection by Paul George. Harden, that's coming my way. I got it. Unbelievable. I could see it from the beginning. Ed, you take over, my friend. That might have been my greatest call in NBA history. I knew it from the second it left his hand.
Love it, which, as you'd expect, leads us into our top 5 this week. Commentators who got a little too close to the action.
Double-digit wins on the young season, the 1-1. Cordula swings and fouls it off towards the broadcast booth, and I make the catch on the foul ball. I am very proud of myself. I hope somebody got video of that as I caught it on the fly. Boy, am I impressive. What a play by me.
Look at this breaking by me. This is what we talk about. You get a really... Just blew my headset off. Wow, that is fast. Seriously, that is impressive.
Pitch. Coming right back at us.
Yeah! Axe! With a bare hand snag. Great play, Jeff Axton.
My hand hurts so bad right now.
Oh, that's out of the ground. That's gone. It's downtown. It's on my car. It is. Oh my God, it's my car.
Did you pay insurance?
No, it's a rental. I believe it. I think it's mine. How am I going to get out of that? At least I've got evidence.
You got evidence of proof.
Oh.
Now the 3-2 swung on, a pop foul back here. It really hit me. I didn't know it was coming back that far. You know, that foul ball actually hit me. It kind of glanced off my forehead. So I took one for the team.
You okay, John?
Yes,
Okay, yes.
I am okay. Just a glancing blow.
Great commitment there from legendary New York Yankees commentator John Startling, who from 1989 to 2019 called a record 5,060 consecutive Yankees games. Phenomenal. That wraps up our Top 5 special. Thanks for your company. I'm sure we'll have another swag of classic countdowns when the show returns in February. Look forward to seeing you then. Bye for now.